that person who is interested. One interested. He's got 51 days, 1 hour, and 13 minutes. That good? Alright. Let me just confirm him. View profile. Let me just invite to my party. And invite. Hello. Let me go and fix it. Let's make it everybody can join. Alright, should be good. I'm gonna load back in. Yeah. With the amount of people on the group post right now, it shouldn't take very long. Yup. What's up? Alright. Yeah, I can invite you in a second. Yeah. None of your audio is included though, so don't worry. I mean, I can configure individual settings to make it so, like, different people's audio is included. Ah. Got it. if you're in the lobby, I'd advise reading the rules. First floor. Yeah, go to. Yeah, I could have. The rules are right here on the lecterns. Yeah, every 3 minutes a command goes off and gives you a piece of steak so you don't starve. It's on an automatic timer, so occasionally a different music disc get popped in. So read the rules, read how to play. There's a different role right here for the journalist. Maybe at some point, but not right now. Yeah, so that pretty much means that if the command block messes up and gives someone both the detective and the journalist job, they don't have to give up one or the other. They could just have both. But like, yeah, because it makes sense that the detective would be able to write stuff down. But if the doctor,
do you randomly get a roll?
yeah,
You get to pick.
it's randomly selected. Perfect. That's definitely required. Don't worry, we'll help you.
Nah, he's done. Like,
All right. All right, everyone come upstairs. You guys are going to vote for your maps. I did a bit of an oopsie. All right, Stand on the color that you want to play for. So, the maps with a book on them are currently playable. We still need 2 to be decided, and then 1 we're still working on. Yeah, a different Jackson. Yeah, the state of Toronto, or the city of Toronto. The motherfucker broke the sound barrier. Oh, someone figured out the special gimmick with toilets. No, don't. Don't. You gotta figure that one out the hard way. Alright, come vote for your maps now. They all have hiding spaces, it's just Liminal has a little bit more because of the layout. Alright. So, do you all know how the murderer is gonna work? So, yeah. You should, oh. Ignore that. So, I'm assuming that most of you have at least heard of what the hell a Death Note is. Alright, perfect. Basically, the murderer has to hold out the book in their hand, and, Alright, so... basically, the murderer has to hold the book out in their hand, and then message the active host, which is the person in creative, and tell them who they want to kill. And if the person creative sees that they have the book out, they verify it, and then they go and kill that person to avoid incriminating the murderer. Yes, you'd have to message me or Damon if he's in creative, so that way one of us could go and murder them. No, because otherwise the death message would appear in chat and everyone would know to kill you. Or vote you out, or whatever they do. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Alright, so it's a tie. Yeah, it's 3-3. Oh. Pool rooms. Alright. Let me just... Yep, Damon should be proud of it. Okay. No PvP, children. All right, I'm gonna issue you. I'm gonna issue you your roles. If anybody gets 2, let me know, and I will fix that. You know, it's probably smart if you didn't, because that just gives the murderer an emphasis to target you. Perfect. All right. Yes. You yes. You would message me because I'm the one in creative. Did anybody end up with 2? They will have a regular book. The book and quill is for yeah. Or no, sorry. The book and quill is for the journalist. The bow is for the detective. It should be, but yeah, you can communicate with each other. Yes, but the books are different. The book and quill, which is the writing book, is given to the journalist. The regular book, which looks similar to it but is purely brown, will be given to the murderer. So you gotta figure out which one is which. No. So if you are the journalist, you can write in that book, yes. Yeah. Basically, you take notes and you share them with the detective. Alright. You guys voted for pool rooms, so I'm gonna teleport you all there. Alright, I'm gonna put myself in spectator, and, you should all be in adventure. God fucking damn it. I'm not sure what I expected. Who turned off the simulation? So by the way, if you push the spectator button, then you don't play the current round. So I'm just gonna put everyone back in adventure. Just note that if you get put into spectator. All right, Damon, you know how this works, correct? You know how to operate this. So Damon, you know. No, that's supposed to be there. So Damon, you're aware of how this works, correct? How to operate this. You know how to work this you know how to work this map in creative, right? Doing what I do. All right, so you'd be able to take over for a round. Cause I need to leave for like 7 minutes. No, you get to stay out of the loop, Tony. So everything is marked with signs, Damon. Alright. So they would vote, you have to look for what they vote for, assign roles, and then teleport them. I will be back. I am back. Thank you for waiting for me. Alright, perfect. So, so, godly me left. Yeah. So with the detective, you can't just search somebody's inventory. What you can do is essentially you can call an emergency meeting. But he could have been lying to you, because if you remember, that. But also, yeah, I'll invite you in a second, Tony. We're playing Murder Mystery. So, remember, the detective has a very big weakness. They can kill anybody they choose, but if they choose somebody who is not the murderer, they can be killed, or they will be killed. Alright. So, Lizard, you're under investigation. Do you have anything to say to basically... Alright, so... Is it the book and quill, or is it just the book? Damon, I do not think you realize that I cannot stop somebody from having a death message. If I kill you, it will... But then it wouldn't... Yeah, but then it wouldn't make sense. Also, dumbass, I need PvP on. I need PvP on, so that way they can kill... So that way the detective can kill someone with their bow. Alright, now detective, use your bow to kill who you think the murderer is. Then go find an arrow spawner. Right there. Alright. Yeah, I know. Alright. Perfect. Alright, what a fucking train wreck. Hang on, let me just TP everyone back to spawn and clear their inventories and put them all back into the correct game mode. So, okay, we'll respawn then. Alright. No PvP in the spawn. Alright. So, how many people are going to be playing this? Don't say me, give me a number. I don't know who me is. If I look in the game chat, there is not a player named me. One player is going to be playing the next round. Alright. Tugboat Tony, will you be playing the next round? Lizard Rock, are you going to be playing? Okay. Jackson Joe, are you going to be playing the next round? Alright, cool. Damon, you going to be playing the next round? Cookies, are you going to be playing the next round? Perfect. So if everyone's going to be playing the next round, then I'm going to invite some more people from that group post, so that way they can, you know, increase the numbers and make it so it's less likely for someone to get 2 rolls. Yeah, that happens. It's because it's set to a random player. So I can't just force give someone a role. Little circle, I'm inviting you to the game. Alright, so. Well, you can finish your game, you can leave, you can, Tony, did you also read the rules? Good. Everyone should read the rules. If you haven't, if you haven't already, read them. Yeah. This is a train wreck. Oh boy. Alright, while we're waiting, everyone who is able to, vote for your map. You go upstairs and go stand on one of the colored plates. So every single hush, child. Every single map that has a book on it, Tony, is a map that you can vote for and play. The ones without books. Damon, do you not remember what happened last time? Alright, so it's currently it is currently tied. It is currently tied. Cookies, you're gonna have to be our tiebreaker. Alright. 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 I'm gonna permanently ban the next person who punches someone. Thank you. Okay. So, the map is pool rooms. So, I'm going to, because we don't have enough players, I'm gonna disregard the journalist role. So, alright. So, alright, so since Little Circle is able to play, Little Circle, read the rules, and I will guide you through them. Right over here. Yep. Well then, is it worth it? So, don't worry about the journalist role, which is the next one over, because we're not going to use that one right now. Basically, it gives you a book, and you can write in that book to, help the detective. Yeah, and the detective is essentially just like the sheriff from, the Murder Mystery Roblox game, where you can call up to 2 emergency meetings where all players that are currently alive must go to you, and you are allowed to talk it out and unmute your mics, so that way you can, discuss who you think the murderer is. I'm gonna make it so your mics are supposed to be muted. Ask away. Yes. So anybody can become the sheriff if the previous, like, person who had the sheriff's role dies. Same with the doctor. It's a command block. It's randomly given. So if you, me, and Lizard are in a room, it will give one of us the detective, and then it'll give someone the murderer, and then it'll give someone the doctor. It has a if they punched you first, then you can punch them back once. An eye for an eye. Alright, now no more PvP. Now, come back upstairs and vote for your role, or vote for your maps again. Well, now Cookie, or now Little Circles is able to vote, so now it should be more fair. Little Circle, don't be influenced by any of them. Vote for the one that you think is the best. If you had to, but if you do want to be influenced, I'd say vote for Bunker. Move out of the way. It's tied. It's tied. Yes. Both of these maps are from the Backrooms mythos or whatever. You haven't even tried Liminal. Alright, it's 4-3. Or 4-2. What? I might be able to help you with that. Alright, so. Everyone died within 5 seconds. Because someone turned off the simulation. Alright, hush, hush. Doctor? So, hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush. Alright, so Doctor has been given. Murderer has been given. Don't say your roles. And Detective has been given. There will be no journalist because we don't have enough people, and I don't want someone to have 2 roles. Now, everyone who does not have a role or an item is essentially a civilian. You can become either the doctor or the detective should one of them die and you find their item. Now, mute your mics and let's start. So there's an item, or there's a command block in the pool rooms map. I'm gonna leave that there because I hope eventually. No, I'm just gonna make it so you can't play pool rooms until you learn your lesson. Tony, you did nothing. These idiots pulled the lever. I saw at least 3 of you run directly into that room. They're people in our friend group. They're people in our friend group. Yeah. Yeah. You broke the sound barrier once. So, that's the funny part. To those of you who make it through I guess, the rest of the play session, you will be immortalized in these silver plaques, where basically anybody who plays the map will be able to see who play tested it and who worked out all the bugs. And there are 2 special slots. Whoever suggests a good enough map will make it, and your name will be put on the Emerald podiums. There you go. If you have a good, it turns off the lights. Okay, so come up here, vote for your maps, yada yada yada. Who had the question about voting or about making a map? Jackson Joe? Alright, so basically, you don't make the map. What happens is, you give us the idea, and then we invite you, we give you creative, and we work with you to, make the map, and then me and whoever else is on the building team. So if Damon wants to come help, he can. It's white dye. It's supposed to be like a bandage or like plaster. I can just here. I'll just slash kill at E because there's no armor stands. I don't gotta worry about that. Alright, now come back up to the voting area. Item frames aren't anymore, same with signs, but paintings are, which is kind of annoying. Alright. Yeah, no, Damon, we'll work on that later. It puts you into spectator. Now, I gotta push this. The lobby again. Alright. Now, anybody else want to keep messing with it, or can you guys all go vote for your map like I wanted to? Alright. Stop punching, you two. That's what I said! You dumbasses really don't learn from your mistakes, do you? Tony, you remember exactly what happened maybe 3 minutes ago. Little Circus, come upstairs, vote, please. Circle, sorry. Circle, come upstairs. Alright. Okay. Cookies, do you want to vote? Okay, Liminal. Finally! This map, there isn't something that you idiots can use to kill yourselves. Yet. Alright. I did not help with pool rooms. That was pretty much all Damon. I did maybe 20% of it. Alright. Doctor. Murderer. And detective. Nobody tell your roles. Everyone mute your mics. And I'll teleport you. Oh, wait. Alright. Who had the question? Say that. Pretty much, like, you just unmute your mic and say, hey, this person's dead, I'd like to revive them. And once you revive them, you just become a civilian. Alright. Mute your mics, and let's do this. by the way, friendly advice, detective, now would probably be a great time to call a emergency meeting and talk amongst yourselves to see who is innocent, who is guilty. Yeah. Wait, Damon, I'm just gonna make it so you're a member so you don't have any spoilers. Yeah, just say that. Just say, I call emergency meeting, if you're the detective. So now, everyone alive, go over to Tugboat Tony. Alright, so who has an alibi and who doesn't? Keep in mind that the murderer would have to stop and type to me, so if they just suddenly stop and then someone dies shortly after, that's probably a suspicious activity. They would also have a great incentive to, say, hide somewhere instead of running around, because the murderer doesn't need to gather evidence on other people. They could just sit in a locker and hide all game. And probably not, because unlike in traditional murder mystery, you can't just sit and hide as an innocent to win the whole game. You gotta actually move around. Okay. No, they do. You just have to push the button. There's a stone button. You gotta push that button. Alright, so does anybody else have any more evidence, or do you want to start accusing people? Yeah, Damon did a good idea. Alright, hush, hush, hush. Any evidence, any accusations, any alibis? By the way, to the murderer, you do have to hold out the book in order for your thing to be validated. So if you're not holding out the book whenever you're typing to me, then it's unfair for everybody else because they can't see who's who. Yeah, that's me. That's me invisible. That's me spectating you. What's your question? I would say yeah. Yeah, sure. Let me just so fly to someone in the map and I will set your game mode to survival. Alright. Jackson, would you like to deflect that, or do you have a rebuttal for that? You could have also typed it before. That's what he's saying. Alright, circle has been revived. Yeah. Cookies, if you want to spectate, go upstairs and change your game mode to spectator using the command block, and I can teleport you here so you can watch them. Alright. How many people are in favor of voting for Jackson? Okay. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Well, he doesn't have any arrows, so he can't exactly do anything. So, now, are there any people opposed to voting for Jackson? Yeah, Damon knew who it was because he was an operator, so he saw who got the book, so he doesn't want to make it unfair. So he's not voting for or against anybody. So, everyone in favor of killing Jackson? Alright. And Innocence won. Congratulations. Alright, I'm gonna go reset the next round, and, well, you guys have to vote for pool rooms. There's still there's still one other map that you haven't done. Ah. Alright, see you, Tony. Okay, thank you. Bye. Yep. Yeah, with the minecart thing. The only problem... Yeah, I do too. The only problem is, whenever I do the /kill thing, like that, to get rid of items on the floor, it has a tendency to, well, kill the things. Yeah. I will say it is good for stuff like that. Damon, would you like a chance to be in power? Yeah, you want a chance to be the host? Okay. Let me just put myself in creative. Alright, children, vote for your maps. It's not. So there's a trapdoor above you on the ladder. Yep. And then you release the trapdoor and you crawl. Alright, so vote for your maps. Okay, 2 for bunker. If you vote for any other map, yeah. Okay, so it's 3 for bunker. So no matter what you vote for, bunker wins. Alright. Thank you. I built this map single-handedly, and it's probably my favorite. Alright. I don't know. We'll talk later. Alright, so now keep. Uh, if you have an idea for a map, let me know later, and I will put it in the prize pool. Cause I have daytime cycle on. All right, so keep your hot slot out of wherever your item is gonna go, and I'll dish out the rolls. So, doctor, murderer. God damn it. He also got the doctor roll, so I'm just gonna fix that. Let me just throw those away. God damn it. Yeah, have your food in your hand so nobody can see what your roll is. It does, because if you're the murderer, it gives you a better chance to kill that person. I just got detective twice in a row. And yeah. And Twitch. Alright. So hang on. Cookies, I saw that you got 2 rolls. Just follow me over here and drop one of them. It really doesn't matter which. Nobody else follow along. So, just drop any roll. Doesn't matter. Alright. And you're free to go. Keep the other roll. Don't tell anybody else what it is. I mean, not to point fingers, but I'm just saying. All right, you know what? Just keep the other roll. Just keep the other roll. All right, so you guys voted for bunker. You guys voted for bunker. All right, mute up, and I'll teleport you. Yeah, that means that you're an innocent. Mute. Keep all your mics muted. Murderer should probably do some murdering right about now. Just saying. The other murderer, you know, they got to kill him basically right away. This murder is kinda soft, not gonna lie. Hush up, only I'm allowed to trash talk. Uh, Civilians can, like, they can share evidence during a meeting, but only the detective is allowed to call them, whether it be through... Only a detective can call emergency meetings, so they could type that in chat, or they could just say it out loud. Yep. Lizard has won because the detective failed to call a meeting. Now you know. Now you know the importance of calling a meeting. Alright, come vote for your maps. Congratulations, murderer, for the first time you have won. Three, 2, 1. Alright, stop punching. Go vote for your map. Yeah. Now, did anybody get jump scared by the generator turning on? Perfect. You cannot vote for that map. It does not have a book. You cannot vote for that map. It does not have a book. Those are not maps. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna... I was gonna trap him in there. Alright, so vote for your map. You're the tiebreaker. Alright. Alright. So, pool rooms. Everybody, everyone have your, basically, don't have your, hand in your first slot, otherwise it'll reveal your role to everyone. Yeah, you'll get it eventually. God damn it. Hang on, I gotta push the button again because Cookie's got 2 rolls again. You won the first game. No, yeah, because everyone dies. No one wins. Alright. Yeah, there's gonna be 7 total, and then I'm gonna make 2 more eventually, which is why it's uneven like this. So, you already voted for pool rooms. I'm going to give out rolls again. I swear if someone gets one twice. And... okay. Alright, circle, come up. Yeah, come over here. Just drop it on the ground. Just right there. Yep. Hey! Back the hell up. You know what? I'm just gonna wear a pair of iron boots so you can see where I am. Alright. It's murder time. Now, I'm aware. I have the boots on so you can see where I am. Now, so... that's the point. I'm supposed to kill them, so you can't just immediately see chat and see that, say, I don't know, if Jackson Joe was the murderer, it doesn't just say, was slain by Jackson Joe. Yeah. Because the murderer would only be able to kill, like, 2 people before they die. Now, so we have murderer, we have sheriff, and doctor. Alright, perfect. Everyone has a unique role. Now, shut up, and I'll teleport you. I swear, if you pull this goddamn lever again. Mute, 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 mute. Alright. I am extremely disappointed with all of you. Actually, no, I'm just extremely disappointed in Joe. Alright. So, pool rooms. Okay, leave the game and I'll invite you again. Yep. So, Damon, you remember that glitch that I got where I got stuck on the death screen? Yep. It happened to, Lizard. Well, I guess I should use this time to, invite more people from the group post. I'm sure you will. Yep. You'll figure that one out. You'll figure that one out. You're supposed to be detectives, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta figure that one out using your brain. Yeah. Me. I'm the... Figure that out! You haven't seen or heard of an Anthony. He said he wouldn't do it, so I didn't ban him. If he does it one more time, when you all agree not to kill each other, then... bye-bye. Yes. Alright. Anthony is a person that I play with a lot. He's a person that I spend a lot of time with. Okay, so. Doctor. Murderer. Yeah. Anthony is his IRL name, not his gamertag. Great. No. Demon is not Anthony. Alright, cool. Mute your mics, and His name is Damon. Like the actor, Matt Damon. Why would his name also be Anthony? Yeah. Now, be like women from the 1940s and do all the being seen and not heard. Fuck, I'm gonna have to cut that one out. I swear to God, whoever pulls this lever is getting banned. You know what? I'm just gonna, David, I'm just gonna do you a favor. There you go. Now no one can pull it. Alright. Hush up, shut up, and, yeah. Shush. Sorry, pal. Nothing personal. David, you got someone with it! David, you got someone with it! You got two people. You got someone with the sex dungeon trap, and then you got someone with the fucking high dive trap. That means the murderer wins because it's a 1v1. Lizard, you win again because of people's sheer stupidity. Oh my god. How? Yeah, it did. That's the joke. You're supposed to go in there thinking, "Ooh, sex dungeon," and then you just fall to your. Then you have to like fall into the void, because your curiosity was your downfall. The murderer wins. So the murderer won because they killed Damon, and then Cookies fell down the high dive and fell out of the world. And then because Jackson Joe also fell out of the world. And with 3 people dead, it was a 1 versus 1, which means it was a murderer win. Sure. Here, I'll give you op again. Go set your go fix your map. Alright. Vote for your maps. So it's a tie. So, innocents win if they can figure out who the murderer is and vote them out. And murderer wins once every single innocent is either... Once every single innocent but one is dead. So if it comes down to a 1v1, then the murderer wins. Alright, perfect. Alright. Pool rooms. Now, doctor. Murderer. And detective. Okay, okay. I'm just looking at the people right now. Pretty solid lineup. Especially with that person as the detective. Jesus, they're gonna put in some real work for you. Alright. Now, mute your mics. So, the book. As I've said, probably like maybe 12 times by now, is the murderer. So if you know who the murderer is, don't say. Especially if you are the murderer, Jackson Joe. So Jackson Joe, if you have the book, you probably should not explain who has the book. I'm just gonna let this play out. See what happens. He could have also just been trolling you. That's also something he could have done. Alright, hush up. Damon, you got a second one. You got a second one. Were you the doctor? Yeah. I'll just teleport you back. Which one do you think it was? So, Lizard's Rock. So now you are just an innocent. What's your question? What was your question? I'm sorry, your mic is either really quiet or kind of laggy. I can't really hear you. But he was the doctor. He was the doctor. He revived himself. No, you definitely do have a murderer. Your murderer is alive. I can vouch for that. Are you... Are you dead? Are you dead, or did you just not get to start the game? So, did you die during this... Did you die during this round, Circle? Okay. No, because the doctor already used their item. Yeah. So, you didn't die. So, you did not die, which means... yeah, I'll just grab that and throw it out of the map. You could still you could still use that meeting, by the way. Or no, sorry, Damon. So because I stopped your meeting before it even really happened, you still have 2. So you could still gather everyone and gather evidence. But you... Yeah. Yeah, no swap in rolls. Give him his gun. Give him back his gun. Oh, okay. So if you have if you have suspicions, say them now, and then Damon can choose to eliminate them. Damon, do you think that suspicion is founded? Alright, so do you disband this meeting? Alright, you can go do whatever now. And to the murderer, remember to message me for the person that you would like to kill. It doesn't have to be their full name, it could just be like, say you wanted to kill me, and you message Damon, you would just put Unreal. Alright, mute your mics. Damon, that means you too. Then why was it unmuted? That sounds like murderer activity right there. There could be a murderer's gun. Alright, meeting has been called. Who is it, Damon? No, unless the journalist and the detective are the same person, then no person can have two roles. So that means that no per. So, what's your final guess? Alright. Let's figure out if your thing was correct or not. Congratulations. Cookies, you did pretty well. I knew right away that once Damon got the detective, it would be very easy. Alright. There's an invite for everyone, and let me set everyone to adventure and teleport. So keep in mind, because I have to put in the command, it takes a second too. So there's a delay between time to kill and when I invite. Little Circle and Jackson Joe, are you two still here? Alright. What do you mean? Alright. which one is the real one? You know what? That would be really funny if if both of you are crouching and someone votes for the other person because they saw the thing. No, name tags are fine. If anything, I recommend that you have them on because it encourages people to crouch when they're going through vents and hiding. So read the rules. You don't need to worry about the journalist because we're not going to be playing with it. They're the lecterns. Yeah. The roles book explains what each one does. Alright, and once you're done, head up the stairs and we can start the voting. Alright. If you want, you could start work on the, yeah, alright. What? What? Maybe. If you still have that same idea, I can put it in. Alright. Everyone go upstairs, start voting. Little circle, you gonna be, playing this round? Yeah, these are all the current maps. The ones with books in the lectern are playable maps. Yeah, I told him to read the books. So you could either, if you know how to, you could use /say or to whisper it, which is like private chat in game, or you could just message me through Xbox and I will go over and kill them or use a command. Yep. Okay. You're supposed to, yes. It makes it so that way. That's why there's lockers and vents for you to hide in each map. Yes. Pool rooms, okay. 2 for bunker. Circle that's not a map you can vote for yet. Max would probably be like 9, maybe 10. Because I'm gonna have the people that view this video vote in the comments, and then two people who play this are going to give me ideas. All right, remember, no PvP. No, hey, do not make me smite everyone. No PvP. All right, so pool rooms 1. So pool rooms 1. It was 3 to 1. It was 3 to 1 in favor of pool rooms. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Wait, hang on. I'm stupid. Did Bunker win or not? Okay. Cool. So. Alright, so I'm going to start giving out the roles now. If you have two, let me know and we'll fix that. But otherwise, don't have your hot slot in the area where your item will spawn. Alright. And I'm about to teleport. Round has started. Also, there is no doctor this round because Little Circle has left. Alright. Mute, please. Alright. Alright. So, who's going to... Alright, who are you gonna investigate? Who are you gonna vote for? Yeah, most likely. So, who are you going to be voting for, Mr. Detective? So... Alright, so, Lizard, as acting detective, you have final say. Who dies? Come on now, Lizard, you gotta make a decision. Who wins, who loses? Alright. Yeah, you can. Alright. Ghost was the murderer. Admittedly, I think you're admittedly, admittedly, your strategy of going and immediately hiding in a locker was a good one. It's the one that I would probably do myself. However, it is ultimately flawed because if people just suddenly see you appear out of nowhere, kinda. Alright, stop fighting, stop fighting. She was the detective. They were the detective. Please stop skin changing. Jackson, you can unmute your mic, dude. Alright. Alright, stop fighting. Stop fighting and vote for your map. Alright, 2 for pool room. Alright, so 2 for pool room, 1 for bunker, pool room wins. Do the same thing that you did last time to avoid being... What? No. There's vents that anybody could use. There are vents in almost every single map. Anybody can use those vents. Alright. Stop fighting. I'm gonna give you your roles. Alright. Doctor? I did doctor again. Okay. Murderer and detective. And because Damon got the detective, I'm going to push that again. No, I already gave them another detective. Stop fighting! Stop it! Stop fighting! Oh boy. Alright. So, pool rooms 1. Take your hand out of your primary slot. All of this is randomized, by the way. It is absolutely randomized. It is absolutely randomized. Alright. Mute your mics. No, you're good. You're good. You're good, Damon. The beef, you eat it. The beef... YouTube. The primary website that you use. God damn it! God damn it! Who pulled the lever? So, that's an Easter egg created by Damon. Basically, because the pool rooms map is in the Backrooms mythos, it's supposed to be you find a secret to stop the simulation. You pull the lever, and it kills you. It said do not touch. That's on you. There were 2 signs telling you not to go in there. There was an employees only, and then there was just do not touch. What? It is. You got murder 3 times in a row. It is completely randomized. Yeah. It does it at R. Also, by the way, Damon, you remember how we protested the mob vote? So Mojang made it so if you voted in the mob vote at all, you will be given a special cape, which is like pink and has roses on it. And because we protested it, Mojang's just giving us the middle finger. Which makes me really sad because I wanted the pink cape. Alright. Vote. Stop pulling the damn lever. Jackson Joe, I know that you have it. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways, because A, you can't vote for this map, and B, it just doesn't count. Alright, cool. I'm gonna give you your roles now. I'm gonna give you the role to somebody else, because Damon got it. I got it! Okay, cool. Cookies, you got 2. Alright, come over here and give me one of them. No one follow her. Well, yeah, they're gonna give me one of their choice, so. Alright, Cookies, come down the stairs and drop one. Drop any roll, does not matter. Alright, cool. Now, height. No, they got murder and detective. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't know which one they don't know which one they don't know which one you are now. There's only 4, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now I'm gonna give somebody else this role. Well, wait, hang on, shit, that doesn't work anyways. Well, fuck, I gotta randomize it again. God damn it. Alright. Now do not have your, alright, just put your little, your hand slot at the very end of your, just put your holding slot at the end of your hotbar. Alright, Cookies, drop one. You know what to do. You already voted for Liminal. Liminal won. Alright, Cookies, drop one. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna give this role to somebody else. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it as is. Doesn't matter. All right. And mute your mics. And now the murderer wins because there's only one person left alive. You guys aren't supposed to kill each other through PvP. You know that, right? Alright, I'm making another group post that way more people can join. You will actually have more people. Hey, no PvP. Stop killing each other. Hey, stop fighting. Alright, I'm gonna ban the next person who starts punching people. Maybe. Alright. Broken Recon to your, over here, follow the floating stake. Read the, rules. Read the rules and the roles. Yep. Alright, Broken Recon, once you're done, come upstairs and vote for the next map. So the maps with, or the lecterns with books in them are maps you can actually play. It has to be one with a book, otherwise you just can't play it. Alright, warehouse wins. Now, put your hand slot at the end of your hotbar so no one sees what role you are. I'm aware. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, but, you know, now people would have known that you... It doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Hand at the end of your hotbar. Alright, let's, Alright, mute your mics and I'll start. No, Potato was just Damon fucking with you. Alright, mute your mics. Alright. Broken Recon, you are being revived, and whoever had the Yep. Alright. Alright. So who's the detective? Okay. Jackson, no fleeing. Actually, I could just kill him myself and then just say it was the detective. Hang on. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Alright, so Recon is no longer dead. Alright, everyone stop trying to kill Jackson. So, Lizards, are you the sheriff? So you're using your vote to kill him as sheriff. Okay. He was not the murderer, so now you are dead. Alright, end of meeting. No, the sheriff dies if they're wrong. Because they just killed an innocent. I can't put you back in adventure unless or until the round ends. I have something to say about how this round is being played. I will say it after the round is over. Alright, so I'm just gonna say that was against the rules what you did there, Ghost. So you're not supposed to have two roles. The murderer cannot inherit any other role for exactly what you just did. You can't just yeah. So technically they won even though you killed them. All right, so let me reset. It was in the rule book. I swear to God, it says in the rule book, the murderer cannot inherit any other rule, or something as simple as that. Okay, so it doesn't say that the murderer can't do that, but it says that innocents can. Innocents are the only role that can inherit another role. No. That sounds like a skill issue. Alright, Damon, would you like to, Alright, Damon, could you be the guy in charge for this? I want to play with them and show them how it's done. Alright, so... Damon, did you put me in, Actually... Hang on. Damon, don't do anything yet. I'm gonna kill... Actually, could you / kill, me? Or just kill me? Because I still have invisibility. You gotta kill me with a sword. I'm standing right in front of the entrance. I'm invisible. Just like punch right in front of you. Yeah, but now I have a bucket. Alright, so... Alright, Damon, go, assign roles, while we vote. Alright, what are we voting for? What? No, you may not. You don't want to know. Who will wear this type of skin? Liminal 1. So, assign roles and, I can't wait to get, Murderer 15 times in a row. Alright. Who has 2 roles? Alright, go... So there's a button that you can push. It's 3 command blocks. It says, everyone... Like, TP everyone, adventure... Yep. So then you restart it once someone gets 3. Or 2. Just throw words together and I'll let you know if you're right. Oh, Damon, So by the way, hang on, I'm gonna put myself in creative real quick. Damon, don't do anything. I may or may not have ops, so I can see who's what. Let me just change that real quick. Alright. There is so much going on. One person at a time, please. Alright, so now everything should be good. Alright, so liminal 1, so teleport us to liminal. Do not tell someone if you have a roll. Maybe. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Alright, this time for real, I'm banning the next person who punches. Stop punching. There are multiple closets in this map. Mute your mics. Limit. Yep, liminal. They fell out of one of the vents. Do it! Call the fucking meeting! Call the fucking meeting! Call the fucking meeting! Alright, alright, alright. I know who it is. I know who it is. It's broken record. It's broken recon. It's broken recon. No. I was hiding in the cabinet. He walks up to me holding a book in his hand and comes and fucking opens my door. I swear to God, if beat his ass, beat his ass. It was broken recon. I got the book. I'm the new murderer. You can't catch me. Oh shit, that's a dead end. Murder mystery to manhunt. No, we won. Don't you get it? We won. You can't inherit the murderer role. Walks, opens the door with a book in his hand. I run over to you and start screaming. No, you have to type to the person in creative via Xbox messaging and let them know who you want to kill. Yeah, Demon that round was in creative, so you had to message him. Yes, you were! I put you in charge! Alright, so now I'm gonna be in charge. Alright, Damon, could you put me in creative? Oh shit. Wait, hang on, I know what to do. Oh, thank you. Alright, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Alright, I'm banning Jackson Joe. I said very clearly stop fighting. I would ban the next person I saw fight. Cause he was fighting. I was right behind him and I watched him kill somebody. Ever since the beginning, Jackson has been trying to kill people with his fists. I have given him probably 15 different chances. Yeah. I mean, if you guys have any friends that you want to invite. Damon, can you kick Jackson? Yeah, ask your friends. We need around 8 people for all the roles. Seven or 8 people. And, I'll be back in roughly a minute. Right here. Alright, so... are you guys inviting people? Ah. Hmm. Here, tell you what. Let me get a piece of paper. And... ow! I just kicked something. Are we allowed to what? Oh, yeah. Alright. Lizard, what was your idea for building? I know, but didn't you have an idea earlier on about, like, a cabin? Okay. Abandoned lodge. Impressive. What? Who said something about Firewatch? Oh yeah, I played that game. It's awesome. I'm making a tier list for one of my videos ranking every single game I played in 2023. Firewatch is a hard S tier, guaranteed. That's the thing though. They want it short so that way it's short and sweet. Whereas say something like The Last of Us where it's like dozens of hours, you don't really feel good playing it. With roughly 5.5 hours of gameplay. No, the thing is, he didn't leave him to die. He was dead. Like, dead on impact. It was. He slipped and fell. Oh. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of a lot to process your only child slipping and falling from something that you could have prevented. But I feel like his actions were a bit extreme. If that happened to me, I would be devastated. Alright. The lady in the other tower, she was pretty cool. Alright, vote for your map. Yeah, that was like the first place I went. Bunker, okay. Yeah. Alright, hands on your cooked beefs, that way you can, you know, stuff. So I'm not gonna have, Alright, so because there's only 4 people, I am not going to do doctor. So it's just murderer, just sheriff. Cooked beef is your food. Alright. Mute up, and please don't reveal your roles. the launch nukes button? Yeah, go ahead. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of power in this building. You should probably fix that. We have another player, by the way. Yup. So, emergency meeting. Got it. All right, Sheriff. Who are you voting for? Uh, you shouldn't be typing during a meeting, but keep in mind that it takes me a little bit to enter the command. So yes. Yeah, Viking, I can invite you. I heard someone had a crush on Cookie, that's all I'm saying. Viking, the rules and stuff are over here. It's like elementary school. Alright. Everyone go upstairs so that way you could vote for your maps. Alright, calm down. Everyone have your slot over your stakes, that way you can, you know, not get revealed. Okay, well... Alright. Now, everyone hold your stake. Hold your stakes. Alright. Yeah, do not switch to an item. Alright, so everyone mute your mics and I'll start it. Hush! Hush, child! Hush, child. Yes, there is a doctor because there's more than 4 people. Hey, I hear fighting. Who's gonna get banned? It sounds like you're kind of being a white knight, mister. That's simp behavior, senor. No, I'm just... That was you! I'm saying that's simp behavior, mister. Alright. Understood. I'm sorry. Someone had to be first. Keep in mind... Hush, hang on. Viking, on the second floor, next to the voting podiums, there's a spectate button. Push that if you want to, like, watch this round. Yes you can. So, you're reviving Viking? Alright. Hang on, I have to set his game mode to Wait, so you're gonna be selfish and hold on to it? Innocents can inherit a role, that is their job. Keep in mind, you can also not ask for someone's role. They can show you if they feel like it, but they don't have to. You've also still got one turn left before you need to worry. But if you use it, then that gives you an extra buffer time before you need to worry. He's being a smartass. So you're saying that if the detective kills someone and then you revive the detective, they can revive, or you could bring back the detective, they could do another meeting? No. It is a plan of clear of it is a plan of clear simplicity that I am stopping. Hey, stop fighting. Yes, but there is a rule that says listen to host. I should not have to write down a rule for every single situation. They can revive a person after they die, but it also says that if the detective dies and is revived, they're not detective if someone else picks it up. If I were you, I would skip this meeting since really it's not going anywhere. Well, no one... You don't have to pick up a role. If you die somewhere and no one finds your stuff, then that role is eliminated from the game. No, it's encouraged to stick together. Alright, mute back up. That's fucking genius. I don't know. I'm not a snitch. You don't have to give them food. They have no authority over you. Alright, stop fighting, everyone. Alright, Sheriff called a meeting. He doesn't need to do shit. Ultimately, the final decision goes down to Cookies if who dies and who lives. And this is your final meeting, so if you waste it, then you're basically screwed because you can't kill someone outside of a meeting. That is a fair argument. So the way it works is the only two ways a person, or the only three ways a person can die is killed by the sheriff in a meeting, and only by the sheriff. They starve to death, or they die from some element of the map, whether it be falling through the world or fall damage. But also, he doesn't want to starve to death, since there's no guarantee that you'll revive him. No, because there's no combat outside of a meeting. You can revive someone now, yeah, but there's only one person to revive. There are five people playing the murder mystery. Alright, so drop the die and I'll grab it. Viking. Alright, Viking, if you're able to, fly to where the other people are and try not to get outside the map. Viking. Alright, now... So, if you waste this meeting, the murderer's only got to kill 3 people. If you kill someone with this meeting... If you get this wrong, you've just wasted your meeting. So, the sheriff role only gets 2 meetings per game. So, this is your second one. If Cookie kills someone and they're not the murderer, she and the innocent are dead. So, the way it works is, so let's say, hey, hold on. Let me finish explaining. So, Cookie's the sheriff. If she kills Viking, because Viking is innocent, Cookies would die. Or, if Cookie kills Lizard and they're the murderer, then you would win and Cookies would live. But assuming Lizard is innocent, both of them would die, and the murderer would only need to kill 1 person. If you leave, do you end your meeting? Well, you're still in the party, so they'll still hear you. Bro really thinks he's Ghost Toast. Yes. Use common sense. It is against the rules. I'm pretty sure she's tired of you attempting to detective toast your way out of this. Oh, shit. Well, there goes your sheriff. Wait, hang on. You gotta put it up to a group vote. Since your sheriff is not here. Everyone gets the vote here. Alright. Ghost, what's your vote? Stop fighting. Ghost, who are you voting for? Okay, your vote is for Recon. He doesn't have a mic. He asked Viking. Alright, it's getting late. I reckon I should end this session for today. I can continue this tomorrow if you are interested. Probably sometime around noon, so 12 p.m. Pacific time. So for me, it's 10 p.m. Alright, cool. Okay, so he is Eastern time. Alright. 6:11 p.m. or a.m.? Alright, so I'm gonna say England. Australia. New Zealand. Alright. Same time tomorrow, I guess, would work. Cookie? If you wanted, you could message her and let her know that we're gonna be doing this tomorrow. But yeah. So I'm gonna end the session. Thank you all for coming out and dealing with my BS for today. Yeah, I've played through several of these minigame like sessions, and I've just been compiling a list of mistakes they've been doing. So hide and seek, not enough commands to randomize it, and they'd personally pick people that they like. Murder mystery, they would give them a sword so it would show the death message. Map isn't decorated enough, go around decorating all the maps. Let the people choose which map they want. Alright, see ya. Thank you. That means a lot. Same time tomorrow? That was a fucking blast. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're interested, let me know. And you might be able to play this. Anyways, that's it. Have a good day, good morning, good night, good midnight, whatever time it is for you.